5 minutes, so.
Yeah, you'd like a little bit more experience, a little bit bigger of an impact on the Monkey King, but there's not much you can do. Puppy's still staying bottom. You can't help him in that regard. Earth's Play coming out. CK is there. They do have the level 1 stun, level 2 reality rift, which is off cooldown in 1 second. Good 2-second stun, plus the reality rift. The stomp comes out, the good stick charge. One more auto attack. Maybe the South comes out, and Ice will survive for now. Jab's rotating in. Might find Puppy. The rock comes out. He gets the kill. They won't chase after Ace, though. Too low is Ice. They'll back themselves up. Very good kill coming in. Good rotation from Jab. Now they jump from the Monkey King. They've got the Spirit Siphon up. Mid one taking some damage. The Flame Guard going still. Now Nana needs to back himself up here, needs to be careful. Do they have the Searing Chains at the ready? Cryptorn comes out, there's the Bound to Strike. Good Fairy Fire, one more auto attack, they get the kill. Secret, turn it around. And now Ninja Boogie looking for a Thunder Strike kill into mid 1. Searing Chains comes again, there's the glimpse of the Rot, and mid 1 still getting chased down. Jabs wants this so bad, and he will find it, and Yapsar can only watch as they lose his mid laner.
All right, finally we get a little bit of a kill burst. Oh, and there, hook out of the tree.
That hook from Jab was sick, out of the tree, beautifully done. Can they find Ninja Boogie though? Kinetic Field might keep him alive. Moon's coming back in. They have the Spirit Siphon. Maybe, I think it might be cooldown. Actually, one left. He's going to use the Crypt Storm along top of it. There's the hook, just connecting. Jabs.
Oh, that looked like Slax's sniper eggs. He curved the bullet, I think, right there. Still managed to get him. 3-1 lead now for Mineski.
Yeah, this is
down here with the smoke. Ninja Boogie loses his. Jabs will play some wards, trying to spawn an easy hook.
Rift, Earth Spike, again, Ice is rather tanky, 2-second stun. They use the Stampede, but he's already dead, and Jabs might be next. The Tree Dance coming in. Jabs one more auto attack, can't quite find it. He'll get back under the tier 1 tower. Ninja Boogie is going to be next. Reality Rift, a couple of auto attacks should do the job. Puppy and Earth Spike, it is there. The hook save, it's just the dead body going back to the tier 2 tower, and Ace gets a double kill.
Oh, there you go. That's what they need from that CK. Doesn't even have his armlet yet, already putting in some work. Now almost up to 1,000 gold.
Yeah, top of the net worth by about 600. There's the extras, and they're just going to go for the push on the tower.
Yeah, I think they were hoping they could just catch one person, but now they're just going to reveal themselves, right?
Just running. There's the Stampede. Hook is going to connect on Father. I think it actually was skewering away, in fact, and that's a problem. Bound to Strike coming in. They've got the Thunder Strike, Crypt Swarm coming in back. They've got the Glimpse, and Father will fall on the other side. Looking for another kill here. They've got the Astral of Ace in trouble. Armlet toggle, double edge, one more auto attack. These toggles are sick. Are you kidding me? How's he going to get out of this? One more toggle again. Yes! Ace makes it out. That is insane. And on the other side, Nana's going to get a double kill with the Exorcism. Plus, they are putting pressure on this tier 1 tower in the top lane. But Ace surviving somehow. Those toggles, my god.
I mean, if it weren't for those toggles, they would have lost 3 cores across the map. So they do have that save there, but definitely not a good moment here for Secret.
Get out of there. Ice is on your tail. Get out of there. The stomp. Nope. Puppy juked him. He's got the Kinetic Field. I don't think he's getting out of this one. Double edge. See ya. Ice will take the kill. And on the other side, Nana will finally fall. Bada comes in, and they will take him out. RP was used.
He's back here. He doesn't even have wards. Here, like, someone's gonna come drop a sentry around here, and they'll be like, "What the hell is this line just back here with no wards?"
Very strange. Jabs remnanted down. Mid 1 gets the job done. One's back. Static Storm. They've got the level 6. And now coming in is Ice. They need to stomp. They've got it ready. Double edge. That's all they need. They don't even need the stomp to get the kill. Nicely done from Mineski.
Man, that's gonna be a Vanguard here for Ice if he wants it. He has it queued up there, and quite a bit of physical damage, of course, coming out. Something done with Static Storm probably from Ninja Boogie, maybe after the 14-minute rune. Currently it is Secret who are going to try and make that blink play. Yeah, they've got the smoke up. Ninja Boogie is not the target they want, but they're going to run right into him. The Reality Rift coming in. They've got the Earth Spike, easy kill. No blink RP needed. They'll take the bounty run. On top of all of that, now do they continue on or do they back up is the question. Looks like they're just going to farm. It's not the hero they wanted, but it also cost them absolutely nothing. So it's not too big of a deal. Just a little bit of time from their cores. A little bit of damage onto that tier 1 tower in the mid lane, but just information, I suppose you could say, for Team Secret. Yes. And we talked about vision. The vision from the Dyers looked quite a bit better this game. Got that nice tier ward in behind the tier 1 tower over on the Radiant off lane. Got some wards in the mid lane too, trying to protect their tier 1. Yeah, this vision is going to be crucial, especially for Japs to find some kills. They have the silence up. They need the glimpse. They're going to find it. There's the Static Storm, but he misses the Kinetic Field. The hook also missing. Mid one's going to remnant away all the way towards the bottom rune spot. And he should be finding it. In the meantime, Ace will find a kill on Ice getting dropped down. So they miss narrowly for Mineski, and they lose a hero in the process. Now the Hex from Puppy. They've got the Earth Spike. Here comes Spada RP. Onto 2. Where's the skewer back? There's the Kinetic Field. It won't help them at all. They've got the Searing Chains. This is going to be used. The Wukong's command. This is a disaster for Mineski. The Glimpse back won't save them. It's 3 dead, and Ace gets a mega kill spree. They might want to get more, perhaps this tier 1 tower, but that is a great fight for Secret right there. Very good communication from the side of Team Secret. You can see, you know, you talk about Bane with like Tiny Eye or something like that. You just get like sleep into relocate. That's what that looked like. You just start off with one stun from the line into the Hex. Plenty of time for the RP to come through from the TP.
Yeah, Fada beautifully positioned for that blink RP. They will take Puppey, and they will keep their tier 1 tower alive. There's not much. It looks like Secret couldn't transition into that push, so at the very least, they will secure a support kill and give some more room for Ice in this bottom lane. But a very good fight, nonetheless, for Secret, getting those 3 kills there.
And you can see Ice is actually looking to address all of that physical burst that we just saw in that last fight by going for the straight-up Crimson Guard.
Well, Mushi is indeed looking at mid 1. The Tree Dance will come out. There's the silence. They bring him back in. They've got the Spirit Siphon, and they've lost the Absor. Mineski getting a nice kill there. You're going to pop the Exorcism. Yeah, I mean, this is you're close to the tier 1 tower. You get a kill, push into an objective with the Exorcism. See how Secret respond.
The tower pressure from Mineski is also pretty low without Exorcism as well.
Right.
Nice
hook into Static Storm. This should be a kill with Ice in the double edge, and it is very nicely done. But in the meantime, Secret to move immediately into Roche, and they should finish this pretty quickly. I'm not sure Mineski kicking in. They do have the Sanity's Eclipse, but nobody's over there. And Yapsor is, of course, a moving ward at this point.
Yeah, CK becoming quite a bit of a better Roshan hero these days. That you can just pop the Phantasms, head into the pit.
The illusions, finally.
He'll tank it up some. And he will snag it up for himself here. So Ace looking rather scary, quite a bit of damage, hard to bring down in these engagements. Would need quite a bit of burst there from the CK.
What do you think he goes for next? Maybe something like a beat.
Just use your Primal Spring, use your Boundless Strike. You don't do that much damage because you're support, but you can still just endlessly push waves, and you're very hard to deal with. It's a lot like Coddle, where you have to commit a lot.
They're going to find Puppey here. He's been caught in kinetic field. There's the Centaur Conqueror, rather Centaur Whirlwind ultimate. Good stun. There's going to be the RP out to the Wukong's command coming out as well. Ace blows up 1. They're about to get 2 more. The Static Storm was perfect, and now they should find these kills. They're going to have Stomp coming out from ISS doing work. Great Sanities. What a turnaround from Mushi. They're going to get the Aegis, but now Secret will back up. The Wukong's command is still there. They pop the Exorcism. They want the CK, and they're going to find it more than likely with a Dismember coming in. What a turnaround coming in from Mineski to find that fight going their way.
That Crimson Guard from Ice saving everyone, protecting so much of the damage for the team. And you can see that when the RP came through, they're all just stuck in there, and they kind of call B for the OD. They're going to try and probably pressure in with that from the side of Mineski, and that'll be the big fight that they're going to have to try and win from the side of Secret. But it helps if Disruptor's dead.
Yeah, and they're going to find him here. The hook comes out. Fada, he's got the skewer available. They use the finger. They blow up the Disruptor. Now they've used the Stampede, and they're going to try to find something. RP onto 2 from Fada. The skewer back under the tier 2 tower. They've got damage. Where's the CK coming in? Jax is getting low at this point. They pop the Exorcism. The Wukong's command coming out. Nana in trouble, getting caught and killed. 3 dead. Secret with a great fight, now 4. Mineski will lose, and that is a giant fight. A great RP again from Fada. He's hitting pretty much all of them and skewering back into the tier 2 tower for them to follow up with the Wukong's command. Yeah,
Ninja Boogie's been pretty instrumental in a lot of these team fights. His ultimates have been very important, and they've been really well placed. And I think the problem there, I guess Mineski just felt like, yes, their Disruptor just got blown up, but we kind of have to fight or they're just going to chase us down. They have this Ember Spirit. He's going to be like running after us, and there's just Searing Chain, one after another. We have to like try and take a good fight, just blow up one of their heroes too. But ISS didn't quite have the damage there under the tower. So ends up in a pretty bad decision there from Mineski in the end. And it'll be Secret pushing up the mid lane here a little bit.
Good sentry, but Ninja Boogie's able to back up. And they're going to push into this tier 2 tower. Glimpse back in. Fada needs to be careful. Into the hook from Jabs and the kinetic field on top. Good Boundless Strike. Fada's not dead yet. He has no skewer. There's the Static Storm. He needs some help here. He's getting low, and they've got the stop at least onto 1. 1 second cancel. Puppey's in trouble. Earthquake onto 2, but it will not save him. The Urn Charge taking him down, and they will hold their tier 2 tower. Ace on the run. Very good play from Jabs and Ninja Boogie. The combination, the glimpse into the hook, beautifully done.
Excellent punish from him, just trying to scout and play a little bit aggressive there.
Ice working, and now skewer back into the tier 2 tower. Good usage of that Searing Chains as the Stampede comes in. Should be a kill. Ice is about to fall with the Boundless Strike. They don't even need it. Mid one will secure the kill with the last hit. So really good stuff there, finding a pick. And now, can you transition this into an objective like Roshan or something?
I think he knows he's very far away, at least from like the Roche pit and everything, so it's going to take a pretty fast and quick rotation with the side Secret to get there. Someone had to be down there pushing that lane. He's just trying to like
pit on top of that, so.
The problem, though, would be that although they have really good vision for the side of Mineski, I would say that the wave push looks obviously a little bit better there for Secret because they have this Ember Spirit, they have this Monkey King, so they can kind of pressure back in a separate way, just by forcing down these towers like they are right now with Ace. And if they can spot like 2 heroes in different lanes from the side of Mineski, that's when they're just going to rotate instantly to the pit. And they can kind of tease it a little bit too. They can go around, they can deward something, kind of wait for that response from Mineski, and then try and jump them there with the RP.
Right. It just feels like the past 10 minutes have belonged to Secret in terms of map control. They even have a 5K lead. It's 15 to 13 in terms of kill score, but taking all of these towers, taking the map control certainly helped them. Puppey is spotted. There's a sentry there. The silence comes out. There's the Glimpse kinetic field, not in time. And instead they will go for the stomp. Uppy, they drop another sentry in trouble. There's going to be the skewer out, the RP, and they've got the static storm, but it's missing. RP comes out finally, Sanity's dropped down. They're looking to get these kills, 2 for 2 trades so far, and they blow up the third. Ace gets a double, absolutely dominating Ninja Boogie and Nana, and now they're going to turn this into a tier 2 tower as well.
Yeah, just not quite fast enough there with the stack storm that time. Had he stopped the skewer, might have went a little bit better there for Mineski in that fight, but Secret coming out on top. Plenty of damage still left with Ace here.
Good news is they didn't use Exorcism for Mineski. They still have it after the next fight. Plus, he has buyback. I don't think they're going to lose this tier 3 tower anyways. It looks like they're probably just pushing chip damage with the Phantasm and Illusions. Now they're going to reality Ice back in. Death Prophet will buy back. They want to get this kill. He pops the Chrism Guard. And of course, the Spirit Vessel doing some serious work too. And he's just dead pretty much instantly. Now Ace trying to leave. There's the Wukong's command. They don't want to fight into this. Nana still hasn't popped the Exorcism yet. Mineski.
Oh, Yapzor.
Ice is going to jump in, misses the stun. No, he got it actually, but they missed the hook onto Yapzor. He was stunned on the trees. Now coming in his mid one, drops the steering chains. Roshan getting about half HP. Yapzor coming through. They've got the Phantasm drop down. Good save with the Astral for Mushi. Now the real rack in. He's going to use the BKB to try to man fight this. Nana pops the Exorcism. 3-second stun. He does get the Exorcism off, but there is going to be plenty of damage to Wukong's command. They're looking to find Japs on the other side. Vata backing himself away. They will be 1-for-1 trade, but taking down Nana is the most important thing here, and Japs is going to be next. Mid one getting a double kill. They're looking for Mushi. They don't quite get the searing change from mid one. So it's still a 2-for-1 trade, but Yapzor up in the trees. Jumping in is going to be the Centaur. Stomp looked for it, but he couldn't find it. Gets a stun for 3 seconds for Ace and gets blown away by Ace. The amount of damage he's doing is serious. The 2-man stun from the balance strike. Sanity does nothing other than drain the mana, and 4 dead, about to be 5. A double kill for mid one. A perfect fight for Secret. Despite losing Fata, they will still clear out Mineski.
Yeah, it's not often you're going to compliment a solo RP on a pudge, but that was actually the right move, I think, from Fata. It was a worthy sacrifice. He made sure that the DP was going to before. This game has gone pretty well for him. He's been all over the place, tons of gold. Catching up with the CKs, well, definitely can't count out Ace. You know, he's been empowered a lot, which helps, but just been rolling across this map. No real threat to him. Nice hook, though.
They've got
we'll grab Puppy.
Dead for 58. Now it might be time to leave if you're Secret. Yapzor, he got glimpsed back. They couldn't find any further initiation onto him. He will back himself up. Maybe they can try to finish Roche off. But just feels like a matter of time for Secret. They're so far ahead at this point. 18k net worth advantage.
Secret.
I mean, this is just going down the checklist. If you're Secret, get these buildings, try to keep the waves pushed out as best as possible, and then move into the Roche eventually. It is Aegis and Cheese this time around. No refresher shard. It's getting low. Jabs is going to come in, look for a hook. He's going to miss just narrowly. Wasn't close enough. Good positioning from Secret to be on the side of Roshan. They're going to jump in with Puppy. They get the Hex off. There's the Static Storm. Kind of missing. Puppy will get silenced up, but there's the Fada skewer back. And Ninja Boogie will be the first to fall for Mineski as they try to all retreat away from Secret. Looking for some potentially onto Jabs. His TP will complete. No. The Searing Chain. They don't even need the RP. Fada continues to cancel it. He's just styling at this point.
Yeah, the desperation plays are coming out. I mean, they're doing this kind of stuff when Mushi's like not even nearby. He's like pushing the bottom lane out because someone has to, and then this Ember just comes for like 2 seconds and counters everything that you just spent a minute away from your team doing.
The map control for Secret has been serious for sure. Mid one continues to keep this bottom lane pushed out. Maybe they'll find Mushi. He's in the tree line actually. I don't think mid one has any idea, but okay, yeah, he does. And there's the RP. All right, well,
easy.
That's gonna be Mushi dead. Found the strike skewered up. He has no buyback, dead for 85, and this will lead into Secret pushing bottom and trying to go for the GG here.
Yeah, you have a Aegis enabled with an Empower Ember Spirit, so he can just like go crazy. He doesn't need his team. He can kind of push one lane by himself. The others can focus that easy set of racks in the mid lane, and he can just try and get some easy picks.
Mid one Ember Spirit making it look easy.
Easy picks, Ace is looking for someone with his DD. He's like, please just be here.
It just ran out, but there's a rapier now on mid one. Oh, the head insult injury. Oh, this is going to be nasty. He is plus 552 damage, not to mention his Daedalus procs. He is about to go ham on somebody if they're not careful.
Oh, can you say unnecessary?
Yeah.
I like it. That's a 2-minute penalty, I'd say.
Yeah, one in the box. They're going to push into the tier 3 tower bottom. Ace will just be up front. Puppy looking for an Earth Spike. Can't quite find something, but I mean, they're just going to get Megas here. Mineski can only watch. Still no Mushi. They might find Puppy. They missed the hook timing. They will get the kill nonetheless, but it is, again, just a lion at this point. Secret are so damn strong, they might not even need him. They're going to pop the Wukong's command. They're going to work on the buildings. Nana is in with the Exorcism, but look at the Sleight of Fist Searing Chains do some serious work. He doesn't get the insta-kill, but he has done so much that it's ridiculous, and he blows away that poor Nana. Death Prophet. Not only that, but he will find another in the Centaur. A double kill for him. He is just going ham right now. There's the Dismember. Can they find it to stop the Static Storm? But it's too little too late. They hook onto Ace. Now he's in. He's going to find the triple kill. And GG is called. And Secret make it look easy in game number 1, Trent.
Ultra kill there. And mid one is beyond godlike. No one could kill him. Very good at the end of the game there. Finishes out 12. Egg in terms of like team fight control. He's in a little bit of a battle right now.
This is a lot of hero. Okay, see you later. I'm out of here. There's no ice path, but they have the Lucid Beam, of course. And Mushi will stop it, and Fata will go down and feed First Blood away. That instant reaction to just TP out. Unfortunately, a good presence of mind from Mushi.
Oh, but
they will get the kill bottom onto Ice Ice Ice. So both offlaners are going down in the start of this game. Very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you're going for this like creep pull. It's very often they go target tied at level 1 anyway. You want to get him before he's nice and tanky, before he's the bully him quite a bit. Easy game, and his life's not going to get any easier on the Phoenix either, right? You imagine, oh, there's a hook on a Yapzor.
Nice hook. There's the dual breath. Yapzor in trouble. Diving deep is Mushi. Lucid Beam secures the kill, and that's just, you find that hook, it's that easy for Mineski.
Nicely done there, but no, I was going to say, Ice, if he actually gets an egg off, you can imagine this game. Ace not really concerned about Fire Spirits, right? He can maybe just, if he has to, he can ult, try to down the egg to save the rest of his team. He can just purge off the Fire Spirits and there's no one else, no problem. So he's going to be needing that backer from the Jakiro on the actual Phoenix egg ulties. As Yapzor's going to return top when Fata is surrounded.
Yeah, he might be in trouble again. He wants to find Jabs, but instead he's getting run at by Mushi as well.
Just playing maybe in one lane with the Jakiro if Ninja Boogie gets a little bit of space, and then the rest of the team can be elsewhere. Down bottom.
That is a solo kill. Ace just jumped in, got the pounce off, Dark Packs.
Looks like it was either still on cooldown for the dive, or he was just a bit late. Top lane, hook there from the slow.
Yeah, they've got him. They have the Lucent Beam available. Fata taking a lot of damage already. The Rocky doing some work. This should be a kill. Fata not really getting any help. They rotate Puppey. There's not much he can do there. He has just to stand and watch.
Had no mana ready there for the stun, so Coddle can't really be reactive in those situations, and even the TPing Wraith King is a little, you know, it's not a Nyx Assassin or a Lion or something.
Okay.
See if they can force the dive here, right into Puppey.
Puppey is, he came all the way around it. They've got it, and that's an easy kill for Ace. He does it on his own. He gets the pounce off, he gets an auto attack, the Dark Packs. It's more than enough to get the kill.
Had the backup just in case, but not even needed.
So Ice getting a couple of deaths in that bottom lane, not getting much in terms of CS. Fata still 20 CS. He's getting close to 6 as we speak. Mid one and Moon, aka Nana, they're doing about evenly in this mid lane. 27 CS for both of them. Jabs hasn't found too much, only a couple of kills in the top lane, but that's
feels safe enough with phase boots and kind of protects himself from the threat of Ravage TPs.
Dark Packs, they have the Supernova and Icarus dive, and now they're reinforcements coming from Mineski. Supernova coming out, and Puppey is in trouble, so too is Ace. He's got to pop the Shadow Dance. Look at those blocks from Jabs. Can Ace get out the hook? Just misses, and he's got the pounce ready. The Icarus dive coming through. They're diving the tower, the Dark Pack coming in, and they get the kill. A double for Mushi with the Lucent Beam coming at the tail end of the engagement. What a great bait coming out from Ice to dive over to the rest of his team.
Sometimes with off
for mid one, now Puppey rotating in. They get off the Mystic Snake, and Ace is here, and they want to clean up at least one of these, and they will get Jabs. He might deny himself. No. Illuminate clips him. He's done. Very nice kill there. Looking for Ice, but again, has the dive ready. No Supernova, trying to fight onto Puppey. Puppey's trying to bait this a little bit, but there's not much he can do. Wraith Fire Blast coming out. Now he's going to run. Ace is here with the pounce, but there's the Icarus dive, and he will be fine. He'll go for the TP, and he will be able to make it safely away.
And just making a little bit of space for Mushi here. They're going to get that vision in, because you're not missing as many sentries.
Now they're TPing up, looking for Ninja Boogie, who's dropped the Macro Pyre. He is in some serious trouble. And he's doing a lot of damage to Ace, but good ice path, one more auto attack.
Dude, the space.
There it is. That's some space creation for sure.
In the meanwhile, though, as they have all this vision on these heroes while they're chasing around the Jakiro, that allows them to rotate fully around the tower, completely encircled, and that makes any sort of a defense here from Secret pretty much impossible. You know, you want this Coddle to maybe show up and try, so they wouldn't mind now transitioning from the Radiant jungle in towards that mid, try and put some pressure, at least force those rotations, and then they could maybe get someone up top too to try and deal with Fata.
They found the hook. Mid one gonna get caught. They've got the dual breath, Macro Pyre, Sunray, Ice Path, everything used to get the kill, and they will find it.
Oh, he's got no mana too.
Into the Exorcism. We saw the same exact move last game and try to take this tier 1 tower.
They know Fata doesn't have enough mana to do anything. He can't like TP in and Ravage or anything like that, so he's kind of forced to keep pressuring this, and Ice feels confident enough to just come up here, but we'll see if that's his undoing here with the newly unveiled Shadow Blade.
Yeah, Ice needs to be careful. They will take that tier 1 tower. In the meantime, there's the Gush. He's got the dive. The Ravage is there. They got the kill. Nicely done from Secret. Can they get out, though, is the question. TPs are canceled, and only Jabs is there, and now they can turn back around and look for this tower or for Jabs, and we'll see if that's going to be the case. I'm not sure how long this is Puppy. He does have the reincarnation to work with. They're going to keep blasting here. Now Fada's TPing in. No Ravage available still here for a moment at the very least. Now Ace coming from the back lines. They take down the tower. Jack's in trouble. Illuminate coming in. Mushi now looking for an Eclipse potentially. They pop the Exorcism. Ace is trying to run away. He's split from the rest of his
dragging
team.
them all.
Yeah, and here comes Fada coming right back and still no Ravage. Ice using his Icarus dive. They've got to leave. There's the Wraith Fire Blast. Phoenix in trouble. Good Ice Path, but Ice still in trouble. Illuminate will grab the kill. Can they find more? Good TPs out from Mineski so they don't lose too much there, but they will still lose 2 heroes in the process.
Running away with Exorcism, not generally a good sign. I guess maybe they thought they were going to have more severe losses or something like that, so she popped it as a threat.
Haste rune at the perfect time, but Ace does have the pounce. He's going to hit it. They need the heroes to get here in the meantime. There's going to be the Spirit Siphon. They get the silence off, and they would have used the Ravage perhaps there to secure that kill, but the Haste rune gets him out of trouble. Still, though, Secret will move towards this tier 1 tower in the mid lane to try to take this down. The Glyph will go. They'll drop the Macro Pyre. They don't have Exorcism. Ravage is back up. TP's coming in from Ice. They're going to try to Ravage. There it is, and they'll drop it onto 3. They've got Fada in deep. They're going to use the hook, and misses completely from Jap. Now Puppy's still with the reincarnation. Fata getting low. The Sunray now missing as he gets forced away. Puppy's going to use that reincarnation here in just a moment, and they will get Fada as well. He's going to get dropped down for 45. Dismember is there, and Secret are backing. Puppy's been left alone. The Ice Path coming in. The Spirit Siphon on top of it. Illuminate. Oh, Yapzor blew away that poor freaking Jakiro.
Still a little bit of a rebate there. Oh, top. Slark chasing.
Can he get this? The Shadow Blade comes out. He's got the Eclipse. There's the Dark Tag.
Trying to fake it.
Lucid Beam coming in, and Ace, I don't know.
Now between the Exorcism and the Ravage, and they could maybe consider using Exorcism for Roach.
In trouble, trying to get for a hook spot to save him. Doesn't look like it's going to be there. Japs doesn't even go for the hook save as he knows he's dead already, and Yapzor will clean that kill up.
Yeah, Yapzor is really starting to pick it up. He was a little bit low to start, maybe less so than he usually is on these greedier supports, but he's finding that space now. And as his Slark starts to move around, maybe angling a bit more for kills, that means that he can find those empty lanes. Just kind of show up there, push, hide in the trees, push again, and push himself in towards the Aghanim Scepter. He's going for the, I guess what you consider standard at this point, 4-staff into the Aghanim Scepter. Definitely popularized most by GH.
Yep. While he's doing this, and while of course Ace is looking for kills,
he just dies, but obviously a very difficult target.
This Exorcism is done. They're going to be able to get off Ravage Baby. No, not in time. And that will be the Aegis claimed by Mushi and the Eclipse. That's the great reincarnation used at the very least. Puppy's just going to be the martyr for the cause, it looks like. Nate, they're going to try to fight this. They'll take down the tier with the Illuminate. Now coming in, Ravage coming out. They've caught Nada. He can't get out of the pit at this point, and he's going to fall. He'll use himself up for now. The buyback coming in. That'll be from Ninja Boogie, but it's still 2 dead already from Mineski. Icarus dive coming through from Ice. They've lost Fada on the Radiant side, but Ace is still there along with mid-1. They want to continue to chase. They've got the Echo Saber. They've got the pounce. They've got the kill. A double for Ace, who is now dominating, and they somehow clean house. They're looking for Mushi. Great force from mid-1. The Hurricane Pike, though, from Mushi, pushing him back and keeping him safe, and they cannot find that Luna, who does have the Aegis. He will make it out unscathed, but for the most part, a great fight for Secret there.
Felt really greedy from Mineski, trying to tempt that when they know the ultimates.
Need some help.
Again, they're going to just try and force back some heroes here. Seems like they understand that Mineski are waiting on these big items, because they're just pressuring and pushing to kind of see what the DP's up to. Try and force these rotations back home. A little bit risky here from Ice. He
nice
gets bounce backs up.
That was pretty nice from Yapzor. Glyph will go. Aegis is now gone, by the way. You just heard it reclaimed. They're actually going to get the kill onto Ice. They stun him with a Wraith Fire Blast. The Gush came out. That was more than enough to secure it. Wow. And now they're going to work in this tier 3 tower. There's going to be a tier 3 tower gone. Perhaps more. Ice does have buyback, but it looks like Secret, they're not scared. They have the Ravage still. Mineski don't want to give the Exorcism. They want to try to defend this. Phoenix will buy back finally. There's the Macro Fire being dropped down. The Illuminate, the heal is so good. The split shot coming through. They've got the Supernova, but there's the Ravage coming out. They're going to find Ninja Boogie yet again, potentially getting low. They take down the Egg on the back lines as well. Ninja Boogie will escape for now. Nada trying to man fight as best as possible. This BKB going to work, but now it's down. Here comes the Eclipse, though, getting at least 1 kill. That's but just the reincarnation for now, and Mushi will be next. Mantic will not save his life. They'll follow up with a double kill, getting it. Mushi dropped down, and this should be a buyback, and it will be for Mushi, and another kill onto Japs. They've taken the racks. They lose to no one for Secret other than the reincarnation from the Wraith King, and they are trying to finish the series off in style, taking down the full set of racks. They now have a Scotty as well on the Dusa.
And the giant fountain heal here from Yapzor as they go right back in.
Yeah, they're just illuminating like crazy. They'll take another kill. They will hook Mushi back, but he's slowed up, and they're just going to work in the fountain. Will they die? They're thinking about it. Ace decides not to. Illuminate will come through, and they have to sit there longer. Yeah, honestly. They get pushed back so long, but it looks like Secret are done bullying Mineski for now. They will TP home onto Fata. They'll clear out the waves and then back themselves up. And again, they lose absolutely nothing, Trent.
just feels like you kind of drop this lineup and you imagine like the best possible things that could happen. You have this Slark who doesn't get really harassed down. He's able to safely and easily get his Shadow Blade. Then he's across the whole map just setting up for easy kills. And then you're allowing your Medusa to just farm, have a nice time. Your Coddle gets some good gold. Wraith King just kind of does his thing. I don't know, he rotates around a little bit during the early laning phase, right? He's just running around with some brown boots and then he just picks up this puppy helm, but it hasn't felt like there's been any resistance really from Mineski. It's kind of felt like that both games, honestly. Like it never feels like they're making aggressive moves just a couple times a game.
Now she's in trouble and killed and dead for 93 seconds with no buyback in secret. They're going to try to finish this one off. There are tier 2 towers left in both the mid and the bottom lanes, which is good news. Otherwise, Secret
wants Invis. Just been dominating.
Secret have hit their timings. Like you talked about, the lack of reliable disables for Mineski make this a lot harder. And this is a tough defense. Still no Mushi for 30. Sunray will go. Ice Path, but mid one can continue to siege. From afar, Ace looking for pickoff, but he won't be able to find it, I don't believe anyway. He's up to the north. Jump in, Ravage from Fata, hitting on to pretty much everybody. The Centaur Conqueror stop. They're going to get this kill at the very least onto the Death Prophet. They've already dropped 3, or rather 2. Looking for the third in Ninja Boogie. They will find it, a double kill for Ace. And that should lead into this tier 3, the Rax, and perhaps the game trend.
Yeah, Ice can do nothing but watch. Kind of feels like most of his game, honestly. Didn't feel that strongly about the pick. The Slark is just such a ridiculous count. You can see in so many of the fights, he's just dark acting. He's just going straight on the egg. He's not being like taunted by any of these other heroes or anything like that. It'll just be him and maybe the Coddle punching away on top of the egg, and Ice now struggling at 0, 8, and 6.
So Puppy will be up front. He's got the reincarnation still. Ace is in. There's the Supernova. It's not going to survive for much longer. Ice is dead for 60 seconds. Bushy will pop the Eclipse. Spotted taking some damage, but here comes Ace. They've got the Gush. The pushback from Yapsor. The GG is called. Secret will move on. Mineski eliminated from CD 4.0.
Yep, good luck in the final, says Ninja Boogie, as Mineski will be done. Secret. Very nice.
Very nicely done indeed.